Hey guys, welcome back, and this is my review for Brink. The game is developed by Splash Damage and published by Bethesda. This is a class-based, objective-focused first-person shooter, pretty similar to Team Fortress 2 actually. You can play as one of two factions, the Security or the Resistance, or battling for control of the Ark, which is a once utopia that is floating on a flooded Earth. The disaster I don't think is really explained. Just overall, Brink is a game that I think had a lot of potential, but it unfortunately misses more than it hits. I'll start with some of the positives though. The character art style I think is actually pretty cool. It's not quite realistic and it's a little exaggerated, like you can see in the faces, but I thought it was actually really kind of cool and I liked it. Kind of a strange, like, more realistic take on a graphic novel kind of style. Player customization is really cool too. You can change the outfits, the body type, the tattoos, the hats, whatever of your character that's wearing. There's quite a few customization options there. There's a large variety of weapons and attachments, a variety of SMGs, heavy machine guns, shotguns, pistols, rifles, you name it, and attachments from all kinds of different scopes to riot shields on the front to bayonets to grenade launchers, that kind of stuff. The classes are all pretty distinct from one another. They all have different unique abilities, and some objectives can only be completed by a certain class, and they all kind of interact and support each other pretty neatly. And there's two campaigns you can play, like I said, from the Security or the Resistance side, and they're fully co-op, so that's always a positive. But I guess that kind of leads me into negatives that I would say about this game. The campaign and the multiplayer, unfortunately, are actually really just one and the same. The campaign is just multiplayer with bots, and the AI is absolutely awful. This is some of the worst AI, like ally AI, that I have encountered in a game in a long time. You cannot count on them to complete any sort of objective without you. They will just not do it, or they are incapable. I don't really know, but it got really annoying. The levels are pretty boring. I found the layouts kind of confusing. Sure, they're like, I guess, detailed and unique, but there wasn't really any like focus outside of like where the next objective was. There was no choke points, nothing to really guide you to where something was, no landmarks. It could get confusing if the HUD wasn't so cluttered with all kinds of icons and crap, which is also kind of annoying. I don't know if you'd know where to go. The voice acting, at least for me, this might be nitpicking, was kind of difficult to understand, some very thick accents, and there were no subtitles, so at points I was at a loss for what was even being said. However, from what I could gather anyway, there's not much of a story there anyway, just, you know, one side hates the other and then the other side hates the other side. No real emotional or any sort of investment at all. The campaigns actually, it doesn't matter what side you're playing on, are practically the same, just flip-flopping sides, so two campaigns is a bit of a stretch too. And like I said, while there is a pretty large variety of guns, none of them really stand out or are particularly memorable. A lot of them are actually indiscernible from one another. Also, to get new attachments for your guns, whether that's, you know, your scopes and whatnot, you have to go into a separate challenge mode. You have to complete stuff on your own. You can't unlock attachments from just playing the game the way you want to play it, which I thought was really annoying and kind of dumb, which didn't give me incentive to try to get attachments very much. Online play for me, I played this on Xbox 360, was always choppy, nothing looked smooth, it was just really jank looking, making the one unique aspect about this game, the parkour style movement that allows you to slide and automatically leap over obstacles and jump off walls if you're the light body type. Almost impossible to use because it was so choppy, and the timing, you couldn't make it work. There was also a really low level cap. I didn't get to it, I think it's like level 20, but I got really close in about 3 days of play. So then it's like after that, then you pretty much unlocked everything, and then what other incentive is there to keep playing, because there's not that much good here. Like I said, this game had a lot of potential, I think, but it misses the mark in too many places. and I have to wonder what a couple more months of polish could have done. It might have done wonders, it might not have done much with the story, but at least the gameplay and the multiplayer could have been smoother and funner. This is definitely a case of try before you buy. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. More reviews will be coming in the next couple days. See ya.